Hi, this is Lydia from Idaho, and when I'm not screaming at the top of my lungs on the Tower of Terror, I go geeking on Walt Disney World with Curtis and Lindsay.
Are you ready for a fun-filled hour of food favorites, resort hopping, and hanging out with Disney World geeks? It's now time to go geekin' on Walt Disney World. Here's our dad and co-host. Hollywood was impressed with his performance in crowd scenes at the Indiana Jones stunt show. He never misses an 11 a.m. margarita at the Mexican Pavilion. And Mike Wazowski is still raving about his performance as that guy over at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Curtis Stone.
Welcome home, Disney World geeks. This week on the show, we talk about our favorite snacks that we won't share with anyone at Walt Disney World. On episode 252 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast, I am your Geekin' Family Podfather, Curtis Stone, and we are the family-friendly father-daughter podcast, also featuring Mama, Auntie Judy, Soul Sister Holly, cousins Jen and EJ. Our Geekin' family will feed your passion for Walt Disney World by sharing our experiences and opinions, as well as others from our community of passionate Walt Disney World geeks. I'm so excited you're here with us listening to our show because geeky Disney people are awesome and we consider you family, part of our Geekin' family. Join us every Monday as we share travel tips, resort reviews, and lots of food talk through our live trip reports, interviews with our Geekin' family members about their trips, and special guest roundtables on fun Disney World topics from Geekin' family members all around the world. We take pride in the awesome and positive community in our Geekin' family, so come join us to share in our love for Walt Disney World and each other, and I bet you'll learn something to try on your next vacation. If you're listening to podcasts to plan your Disney vacation, we're Disney travel experts, and we're independent travel agents with Fairy Tale Concierge. Fairy Tale Concierge is an authorized Disney vacation planner agency. Just email us at travelintiaras@gmail.com. It's traveling without the G, travelintiaras@gmail.com, or come to our website, geekinonwdw.com/advice. There's a form there. You can fill that out and we'll get in touch with you to set up a free phone call and you can book with us your awesome Disney vacation. Hey geeks, this week, Lindsay and Holly are back on this show 2 weeks in a row. They're here with me to share our favorite snacks at Disney World. We actually had two topics, and these were inspired by our listeners, our Geekin' family. And thank you to Kirsten Kerr. She suggested what our favorite treats at Disney World would be. We've done this topic probably or talk about it a lot, but it was fun to revisit this topic. And, sometimes things actually change. Depending on your mood, you can come up with different treats. It was a lot of fun talking with Lindsay and Holly on our treats. And then Stacy Brown Zito also gave us a topic. What could go wrong and what to do about it? I know that's a great question so that you guys can avoid those things, or at least know that things can go wrong when you're in Disney World. A couple of updates because we record this, I think, beginning of August. We talk about the Colossal Mickey Cinnamon Bun, which is also available, I found out, at the Starbucks in Animal Kingdom because I was there in September. And I didn't go in, and Mom went in there, and I was disappointed she came out with one because I would have gotten one myself. But you know what? I failed my quest this trip to have one of those again. They are in Animal Kingdom over in the African market area. I also missed the Baseline Tap House too. So these are things I talk about that I hope to do on my trip, and I didn't end up doing them. We talked about the Norway Bakery during this, and I went in there in September, and it is reopened. It's a little bit bigger. Not a huge change, just a little more space there. So you can see that when you go and visit yourself at World Showcase Norway when you're we love the Norway Bakery. I did miss my cronut. It's always a must do for me, but like I said in this show, it's hard sometimes at 11 o'clock to be in that area. And I'd love to have it for breakfast, but they don't have it available for breakfast. Another update, I did have the Cheshire Cat tail. I talked about it here. It is very chocolatey. It is good. It is in Magic Kingdom. And the Polynesian mug quest actually continues. Well, I did not get my Polynesian mug. Like Holly was explaining, they weren't there. I asked the cast member, and they just are out of them. Plain and simple. I guess everybody is on a quest to get the Polynesian resort mug. Well, I'm so glad to bring you Lindsay and Holly back on the show this week and have fun talking about our treats and some things that could go wrong at Disney World. But don't fret. No worries. All will be well. Okay, I'm excited. I got my two favorite ladies to do my co-hosting with me tonight. I haven't even released the episode that we were last recorded August 1st yet, I just realized. And we're doing another one. I'll get on to that. But, I'm getting ready to go to Disney World, so things are kind of busy right now. Like, that's a bad thing. Well, let's bring on my first co-host. My first.
Say that again.
Let's bring on my first co-host. She's been called the best personal tour guide and a Walt Disney World encyclopedia so many times she's lost count. She almost took down the Great Wall in China with her rented electric scooter, and Mama and I were shocked when we saw over $100 of Zebra Dome charges on our Animal Kingdom Lodge bill. And her laughing place is on a journey into imagination with Figment. She's the cutest, the smartest, and the sweetest Disney daughter in the world, Lindsay.
Hi, geeks.
How are you, Lindsay?
I'm back.
Yes. You finished your schooling for the summer?
Yeah, I did. Straight A's.
What did you get in your 2 courses?
3 courses.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. You won the first semester of summer.
Yeah, I did.
What'd you get in that course?
An A.
What'd you get in the second one?
An A.
What'd you get in the third one?
An A.
I told you she's the smartest.
Yeah, but they were the Dum Dum 101 courses, so it's not like it was hard.
Yeah, but you absorbed yourself in them. You got the credits, right?
Yeah, well, I needed the credits. So.
All right, you're on track. Dad is happy. Then I'll have more money for Disney World.
Yeah, starting next spring.
Next year, I'll have more money for Disney World. Lindsay, I have someone that I think you like having on.
My soul sister.
Let's bring her on. She deeply misses seeing the Dreamfinder character walking around Epcot. She's been known to stalk the Streetmosphere characters in Hollywood studios, and she's rope dropped the Daily Poutine in Disney Springs. She's one of our sweetest, cutest, smartest, and geekiest members of our Geekin' family. Please give a warm welcome to Geekin' royalty, super geeker, Holly Burcase.
Hello, geeks.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Holly.
Hi, family. How are you guys today?
We're great, and
melting.
Yeah,
it was like
it's like Florida hot up here today.
Yeah,
it's like the humidity was 95 on my phone thermometer.
It was over 100 here at one point.
Oh wow! See, I'm getting ready for my trip, Holly.
I was to say you're getting good and trained. I will say, knock on wood, it's not been as horrible. Now I don't know if that's because I was going in the middle of July. And, it was like a smidgen of a chill. So it was like, 85 instead of 90. But, maybe if we're lucky this year, it'll get a little bit cooler quicker.
Have you seen the forecast for next week?
I'm sure it just says hot and rain. That's
Surprise.
Just a safe bet from now until like December 31st. People say, what's the weather? Just assume it's going to be hot and it's going to rain.
I'm trying to tell Mama to bring the ponchos. She's trying to tell me to pick out my T-shirts. So we'll get it together. We'll be down there to see you for the next week. But until then, we can talk about Disney World. And I had a topic that came up. We're going to do 2 topics tonight. I kind of sourced a couple of these from our listeners, our Geekin' family. The first one came out of a podcast I was doing recently with Stacy Brown Zito. And she made a great tip saying that the enjoyment of your trip depends on your expectations. And so the idea came out, what could go wrong at Disney World? And what can you do about it? Can you believe something could go wrong down at Disney World?
Believe it or not, Disney does not exist in a Disney bubble where nothing goes wrong. Things do go wrong.
Things can go wrong. So you got to have your expectations properly set. We're going to talk about some instances. I got a couple stories to tell that are part of mine. And these ladies have come up with some of theirs. And I had to go out to the Geekin family and ask, I've got 33 comments in that post that I did yesterday. We're not going to cover all 33 of those.
No.
But they surely can be covered in later podcasts. But the one that I saw as a post, and we've done this before, but I was in the mood to do it.
Get excited.
Yeah. I like to do my must-dos for my trips coming up. You guys can help me with that. And this is going to be our favorite treats, park by park. And this came from Kirsten Kerr.
Cool.
All right. You guys ready?
Food and Wine going to be going on when you're
Food and Wine is going to start on
so you got
this
that
Thursday.
on top of that, too. So.
Yeah.
It starts this Thursday, and I will be there.
Yes, Holly.
Are you going opening day?
Yeah, actually, funny story. I'm going because I met a friend through another social media Disney friend, and her husband are going to be there. And I was kind of on the fence about going, and then she was like, "Oh my God, I want to meet you!" And I mean, obviously, I just have to meet my public. So,
the royalty, the queen's gonna go meet her.
I mean, plus once I saw the Figment Tervis, I was like, "Well, I guess I have to go buy that."
Yeah, no choice.
I think I got some great stuff. I like the post you put on our Facebook group, Holly, about the cheese board, and I was so excited to hear Mama tell me I actually bought the annual pass and I didn't know it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as long as you go the 4 times, you'll be good to get your board. So.
We're going to pass through the gates 4 times just so I can get my cheese board.
And your magnet.
Oh, yeah, I can get a magnet too. Wow. What's that? That's like the first time through, isn't it?
Yeah, once it's the first time, you can go to the festival center. I should be able to post about this after Thursday because that's my plan, is to kind of, get the magnet, scope out the... the festival center and how they have that all set up this year. And for the most part, the food's about the same as last year. So there's not really a lot of stuff I'm more excited to try, but there's a lot of returning favorites that I'm excited to eat again. So that's always good.
I was thinking when we get back, you and Lindsay could do a trip report on me, a reverse trip report.
Interview you.
Yeah, and then we could talk about the Food and Wine food too, because you're going to be there too. We can talk about our experience together. At least you're going to be there one day. Is that all you're doing, Holly?
Yeah, and then I'll be going back after your guys' trip with my mom. So
okay,
awesome.
All right, yeah. By that time, we can put together some fun talk about the Food and Wine Festival. But
it goes on for 8 months, so by the you can put the podcast out and people will get tips from it.
Yeah, absolutely. And Holly, I know we're not going to talk about this yet because we're going to put together a podcast. Hopefully, it's going to probably be the largest roundtable we ever had. How many people can get on Skype? I wonder. I got to look that up. But I am so excited that you just got back from a little weekend trip with Geekin family ladies.
Yeah, it was kind of a trip that just snowballed into this amazing ladies trip. And, I know we're not going to talk about it, but I do want to take this opportunity to really thank both of you because if you guys hadn't started this podcast, all of these just amazing people would have never come into my life. And that was the thing that kept going. There were moments when I was doing stuff and I'm like, I cannot believe these people, these just amazing, wonderful women are here. And, I don't know, it's, thank you. I don't know how else to say it, but thank you. It was brilliant. It was amazing. And I think Chris said it best when she was like, I gained sisters. And that's how it feels. I feel like I have, 8 new sisters, which is weird for me as an only child, but I'll just make my Christmas list longer now.
Well, you're making me cry because this was the biggest goal of my podcast was to build the community to a point. And this was probably it's not the first time. I mean, we had a great meetup, when we were down there, Holly, in January, that meetup we had at the Nomad Lounge, especially started it for me. It's starting to happen, where people are meeting and becoming friends without me there. The Facebook group is absolutely insane. I can't even keep up. I'm almost feeling guilty. I can't keep up. And just that one Facebook group and what you're talking about. And I can't wait to get everybody's reaction. But yeah, thank you for that. And now you know what I was talking about.
Let's just add more family members.
Yeah, I think, and we've talked about this a million times. There's something about Disney community people that I can't put into words. It's a feeling. There's a whenever you find people, no matter what your interests are, that have that same interest, there's something about Disney people, positivity and warmth that's there that I can't explain. And I understand that's why I wanted to hear you talk a little bit about that part of it. So thank you for that. And then I want to get all the nitty gritty details when we get you all together.
Well, I mean, I would say, I never really, before Geekin', I never really was a part of a Disney group because I kind of flirted with a couple, but I never felt at home. I never felt like I was, even though it was Disney, there's an energy, I don't know how to describe it exactly, but I just didn't feel small groups, big groups. It didn't matter. I just didn't feel a part of a family. And then, when you guys brought me in, I was like, yes, these are my people. Like, and that's what's just so amazing is, you guys attracted such positive, wonderful people, and it has made all the difference with this group. So
I'm not even going to disagree. I'm going to
Amen.
I can't explain it. And
it's not to say the other, there's other groups out there and they are fine, fantastic, but nothing. And I've been listening to Disney podcasts since podcasts started becoming a thing, and I've never felt as welcomed and bonded and interested and everything till I 2 years ago messaged you on a whim to say, hey, have you ever done a wedding episode?
That's
how it started.
That's how it started.
20 hours of talking later, here we are.
All right. Well, we're going to get on with it, Holly. Thanks for being such a special member of our community, our family, as we love to call it. That all came organic, too. It just happened, Lindsay and I are obviously family. Mama. Auntie Judy came on, and Uncle Ken, and soul sister Holly, and EJ, and Jennifer. Yeah, it's all coming together. All right, now let's talk about our treats. Let's have Holly go first. I was going to start with Animal Kingdom, go to Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and Magic Kingdom in that order. How's that?
It makes sense.
Animal Kingdom first.
I have snacks that are better at Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, but it's it makes sense.
All right, what's one of your go-to snacks at Animal Kingdom, Holly?
I mean, this should be no surprise to anybody.
I think I know what it is.
Mr. Kamal's fries.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say poutine something, but yeah, now that I was wrong, Kamal fries. Yeah, tell us what those are. Oh, you don't, Lindsay?
No.
You never heard her talk? I've heard her talk about these.
Oh, I haven't been there in a while either.
It's over by where Flights of Wonder was. Now it's the Up, whatever. It's a seasoned fry with tzatziki salad and sriracha ketchup.
I'm on board. Good.
It's really good. Jennifer and Jamie tried them, and we got the ketchup on the side because it is a little spicy, but they both seem to really like it. And it is a vegetarian. If you get it without the tzatziki, it is vegan. But it's one of those things because Animal Kingdom for me is kind of a weird place for food. I like Satuli, of course, but it's if you find yourself in a corner of Animal Kingdom and you're hungry, you kind of got to try and find something there because you're like, I don't want to hike from Asia to Pandora.
It's a huge park.
Yeah, it's a big hot park. Yeah,
and they took a whole bunch of stuff off of the Harambe Market, I think about a year ago, that I wanted to try. So this one day I saw this and I was like, yeah, I'll give it a try. And it's now become my always go-to snack, whether it's a zillion degrees out or, 20.
Perfect. Lindsay, let's have yours next.
My turn. This is I'm trying to think. Hold on. So you can get a part of this snack in other locations in Walt Disney World, but specifically at Animal Kingdom, you can get the Dole Whip with coconut rum. which is my pick. I love the Dole Whip, and then you add a little shot of booze, and it goes over the rainbow.
I've never had the one with the booze. What does the rum do for your pineapple Dole Whip?
To give you a little buzz.
Yeah? Does it taste? Is there a
Yeah,
different
it's good.
taste?
It's coconut rum, so it
it's in a
blends
cup?
with the pineapple
Okay.
too. So it's
Yeah.
it's a little cup. It's delicious. You can get it over at the Tamu Refreshments in Africa. So that's like right across where you would, if you were coming from Asia and go straight towards Africa.
Right.
It's on the right-hand side before you get into the market square.
They have margaritas there too. Is that where the up thing is too?
No, it's past
one?
that.
Oh, okay. There's a bunch of little carts there along the way, isn't there, guys?
Yeah, so like along that path, if you keep going down that path, right when you get to Africa, it's right on the right-hand side. Delicious. Highly recommend.
Yeah, I had a hard time thinking about snacks for Animal Kingdom. Like Holly kind of alluded to that. There's some really great food choices in Animal Kingdom.
Nah.
I like.
If you're not vegetarian or vegan,
Yeah.
there's a lot of options.
Oh, yeah.
There's fewer options if you're not looking to eat
Okay.
meat. But they're still good.
All right.
The food is good.
Well, I'm a carnivore, so I'm totally cool with the.
Can I add on one more thing?
Yeah,
Even
go
though
ahead.
I
Another one?
can't have them anymore because I've gotten sensitive to nuts, hate to tree nuts. But they
Okay.
have really good roasted pecans and
Oh
almonds.
yeah, you know when you're like in Africa and you smell that vanilla.
Yeah, they're right across from
almonds.
Tamu Refreshments is the
I don't know. I probably
the nut
you've,
cart.
you've probably given me some, but I've never bought them on my own.
Yeah,
I
you've
don't
had
think.
them.
Yeah.
They're really
They
really
smell
good.
fantastic
They're
when you go
cinnamon
by.
and sugar.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they always smell so good, but usually by the time I smell them, I've already been like eating, and I'm like, I don't have more food.
Yeah.
Oh, I've done that and still gotten one. Shoved that down too.
Well, mine, guys, is one I cannot believe I haven't had up until I don't know how long it's been around. Mom told me about it. Matter of fact, I was listening back. I'm going to put out some live trip reports, and it was on the one I was putting out for this coming Monday as we record this on the 28th of August.
28th. Yes.
So it's in Animal Kingdom. It's up near when on your way to the safari in Africa. And it's one of my favorite things of all time. And it's probably overtaken the number one cinnamon bun in my life. And it's the colossal Mickey head cinnamon bun.
I haven't seen this.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Where have you been all my life, colossal Mickey head?
Where do they sell it?
It's on the left-hand side. There's like a little coffee spot there on the way to the safari in the Harambe Market.
Yes, that's the Harambe. It's like right next to the Harambe
Yeah.
Market.
That's where it is.
Never seen it.
We picked those up. We got 4 of those, and then we went over to what's the restaurant? Tusker House. You know, kind of like the entrance to Tusker House. Sat down in that area.
Yeah.
There's a little bar there. I think we got a dog outside there.
It's like someone's like breathing like Darth Vader outside. Can I help you, Luke?
He doesn't need to be in here.
He's like, oh, in the hallway. Like, what is that noise?
Look, sit down. All right.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Don't lay down outside the door. Go away. Go downstairs.
Yeah, so for my must-dos of this coming trip, I am going to go crazy for cinnamon buns wherever I can find them. That's going to be my quest. One of my quests.
They have good cinnamon buns.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they do.
I'll have to try it.
So I was so surprised. I just discovered that one. I'm so happy about
Does
it.
it have frosting on it, or is it just like a cinnamon bun?
No, yeah, it's got the icing, you know.
Yeah.
It's just big.
Like, compared to Gaston's.
No, it's more of like, it's like a Mickey ear, kind of like a Mickey waffle shaped kind of thing, only bigger. It's got like the head and the ears.
That's what I'm asking in comparison to size.
Well, see, the one over Gaston's is like a big puff thing.
It's a big square. Well,
It's like a square,
it's
yeah.
more of a pastry, too. It's not even like a cinnamon bun.
No, it's totally different. Yeah. People are wondering, how could it be better than Gaston's? Well,
Well, Gaston's has the honey
yeah.
sort of. It's a different glaze.
The Gaston one is kind of airy, too.
Maple
It looks bigger than it
flavor.
really is.
Yeah.
So that's mine, guys, for Animal Kingdom. Let's go over to Hollywood Studios. This is Holly's favorite park, isn't it, Holly?
It is. It ties between it and Epcot. So it just kind of depends on the day and what's going on and how I feel and if I'm sad about Great Movie Ride, which is pretty much always. So
When does the new attraction open up?
I don't know.
Next year sometime.
Next year.
I'm going to guess. Here's my Holly prediction. I'm going to say they're shooting for the same time that Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland will be opening.
Okay.
Okay. Place your bets now.
But
because I think the whole point of them doing the two Star Wars is to try and stop people, like split the country, stop people from going all the way to one, if that makes sense. Like if we just had it here, it would be infinitely more busy. So yeah. Anyway, that's my prediction.
All right. Well, more importantly, what's your favorite snacks in Hollywood Studios?
So I have two. Surprise, surprise. One I know that I have talked about, and they've changed it, and it makes me kind of sad because I feel like the quality of it's gone down a little bit, but it's not going to stop me from getting it with a cup of coffee, and that's the carrot cake cookie.
Knew it.
You stole mine. She stole mine. I love carrot cake, and yeah, I get what you're saying there. I think you're right. I had it in January, and it wasn't quite. What was different?
The ratio of cookie, quote unquote. You have to understand, if you don't know what we're talking about, it's less of a cookie and more of like it's like a inside out cupcake. It's basically two slabs of carrot cake in the shape of like a cookie, round, with cream cheese frosting in the middle.
Yeah.
You're making me hungry.
Yeah, it is.
We both love
and
carrot
it's still really good. Like, again, I'm not going to say no to it, but it started back in this store called the Writer's Stop.
Yes.
That is basically now, is Baseline, and it got moved to Star and Rolls, which closed, and it got moved to Starbucks. So I think because now it's being made for Starbucks, it's a pre-made product, so there's more uniformity to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's still really good. It's still worth trying. It's kind of one of those, like, it's very studios. Like, it's a historic dessert thing.
It's infamous.
It is infamous.
Yeah,
and my other one is actually the pretzel from Baseline. I tried it for the first time in July, and I thought it was a pretty decent pretzel. I really liked the beer cheese dip.
I'm glad you're saying it, because Baseline Tap House is a must-do for me this time, because Mama forced me out of there too fast to go get Tower of Terror Fast Pass finished up.
And if you get it and you eat it without the beer cheese, if you just eat it with it's the spicy mustard, it's a vegan item. And it's huge. Like it. Yeah. It's good.
They got a cheese board there too. Charcuterie board, right?
Yeah, I don't really care. I like cheese, but I don't really care for the cured meats.
Yeah,
so
I feel you.
Even though I'm a flexitarian, I guess I've never really, other than maybe pepperoni, I've never been like a salami, prosciutto, capicola girl, which makes my Italian ancestors cry, but whatever.
Excellent. Well, you stole mine, so I don't have to go on too much. I'll let Lindsay. Do you have something different, Lindsay, than the carrot cake cookie?
Yeah, my favorite snack in all of Disney World.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't even know my daughter.
So I think you can still find this also over at in Tomorrowland in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
I know the most reliable place right now to find it is over by Rock and Roller Coaster. There is a little cart, and they serve the cream cheese pretzels. The sweet cream cheese pretzels.
Ooh.
Yes, and I was telling you guys before we started recording that I'll go get like 3 or 6 of them and go sit and wait for Mickey to come out in Fantasmic and eat them all before the show starts.
So it's the sweet cream cheese.
Yeah, it's not like when you think of cream cheese, it's kind of savory.
Yeah, and is it stuck inside?
Yeah, it's like it's injected into it. And
I know
it's
that.
Soft, and it's not salty because I don't care for salty pretzels, which is weird. But I do love the cream cheese pretzel. Is so good. I can see how some people wouldn't like it though, because it is kind of more of a.
And those are the only couple places you can get it.
Yeah, it moved around a little bit in Hollywood Studios. It was on the Streets of America for some time, and then it made its place into the Rock and Roller Coaster Pavilion. So I love it. I hope they don't get rid of it.
All right.
It's so good.
Well, you know what, Holly? I'm going to come up with a number 2. And,
Okay.
there's two places. I love milkshakes. I love a vanilla milkshake. Min and Bill's have a good milkshake.
Don't tell Mama. Mama had a meltdown and almost made a teenager cry at Min and Bill's.
Because they didn't have the chocolate milkshake?
For like 2 years.
2 years. I come here once a year and every year you don't have it.
She was one of those people that the cast members talk about when they
But
walk
I'm going to be a little unique. And I don't know if it's just kind of unique. And I got to mention it's the peanut butter and jelly milkshake over.
Good one. Yeah, the red velvet one in there at the, what is it called? 50s Primetime.
50s Primetime.
It's so good. Their
'Cause you
milkshakes are delicious.
Holly, you can just walk up there and get your peanut butter and jelly milkshake, right?
From the bar.
Yeah, the bar.
Yeah.
Because Peter and I walked up, and he got a milkshake, and I got an alcoholic beverage.
Yeah.
They make good drinks over at that bar.
Yeah,
They have a lot of
they really
signature
do.
ones.
People really like that bar. And if you have dinner there or lunch, you can get the peanut butter and jelly milkshake to go.
Yeah.
I've done that before. That's a cool idea.
Good. That was a good choice. Glad Holly stole your.
I had to think on the run, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. We're gonna move on over to Epcot, Holly. Do you have any snacks in Epcot?
I do. From the moment I walk in to the moment I leave.
That was
You don't
this
stop
one
eating at Epcot.
where Hollywood Studios was a little rough to. Epcot is no problem.
That's one of the attractions.
I'm, again, trying
She said it's one of the attractions.
It is. It's the fifth attraction. I don't even know how many attractions Studio has anymore.
No.
Anyway, so we're picking stuff that is non-festival because, believe it or not, Epcot, when there's not a festival going on, still has really good food.
Yeah, that's what
I
I did
agree.
too.
So one, in the same vein as there's the whole Citrus Swirl versus Dole Whip controversy.
What
Dole Whips all the way. Okay, come on.
No, I'm Citrus Swirl.
We'll save that for Magic Kingdom.
Yes, we'll have that fight later.
Over in Norway, it's been closed because they are
What?
currently, the Kringla Bakery has been closed because they're
Refurbing?
redoing it.
I didn't know that.
I am Team Cream Puff over School Bread.
Ooh, I'm Team School Bread over Cream Puff. That was one of mine.
That
Cream
is.
Puff is the best. It is the better dessert.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I do really enjoy it. It's light and it's got like the fresh whipped cream and the berries.
Yeah.
It's so good. I love it. I love it so much. And I can't wait for Kringla to reopen. Hopefully it's going to reopen and have a little bit more seating. I'm guessing that's what they're working
it's
on, is
tough
to make
get
it more.
in there.
Oh, good.
And then my other one is the guacamole outside at the new margarita stand to the left when you're first walking into Mexico.
She took two of mine. But nothing.
And you wonder why we call you guys soul sisters. Like Lindsay could live on guacamole.
I know, I love it.
So good, and it's vegan. I don't know, and the weights aren't too bad because now I feel like now that there's 3 places that you can get quick service drinks and foods in Mexico, it seems like the lines are kind of more equally spread out.
Oh, good.
But I don't know. I liked the flourishes with the pumpkin seeds and a little bit of the hot sauce on the fried flour. I'm not going to say the word because I'm going to say it wrong, but basically like fried flour bits. I know it doesn't sound good, but they are. It was definitely, normally I have no problem. Like, I'd like to say these snacks are snacks that I don't like to share. I am normally a sharer, but these are like the ones I truly have a difficult time sharing with people because they are just that good to me.
That should have been the title of this episode. Snacks you won't share.
I share pretty much everything, but these are my struggle. Like, I don't like to share.
That's
these,
great.
So.
Awesome. I didn't know they had food over there. You know, I was kind of excited for that new margarita. Of course, margaritas is my thing. I was excited for that new, and I saw all these fancy ones, and I don't know, there was I forget. I just kind of bypassed and went to my usual.
Well, You got to get the frozen Fiesta where they layer the 3 frozen
No,
No.
that is not what you do.
He just
'cause
wants to chug his lime
I
margarita.
I've tried all the others. Lime is the best. All right, Lindsay, what do you got for Epcot?
So I have a few. Holly already said 2 of them.
Yeah, you can do
basically,
I got
but,
I got 3.
So I love the school bread, obviously, and then I just like the chips and guacamole. I just like guacamole, but I like it from the regular
Yeah, whenever
quick
we
service. Whenever we go eat there, that's what I would get.
That's
'Cause
funny.
I don't
how-
like nachos.
That's
so.
why I was laughing when Holly said hers.
So I love the guacamole, and then my 2 new additions are going to be over in the Land Pavilion at the.
Sunshine Seasons?
Thank you. The Sunshine Seasons. They have a little platter that you could actually move more towards lunch, but it's a snack. It's the platter with the pita bread, hummus, and tabbouleh salad, which is delicious and vegan for anyone who's interested in that. I love Indian-inspired food, so
All right.
it's a great option. There's another little topping in there too, and it's delicious. And then there's something more sweet over in France. They have, I don't know how to say it in French, but it's the strawberry tart over at the patisserie.
Oh, okay.
It's like Holly said, they make the fresh cream, fresh strawberries, and then it's on a little kind of shortbread. If you were to get like a strawberry
Shortcake?
shortcake, it's like that on the bottom,
Yeah.
but it's not as sweet.
Yeah.
So it's the perfect mix of strawberries and cream,
Yeah,
and it's delicious. I
I'm
would
glad
get
you
that.
brought up France because that little.
Anything in there
spot
really
over there.
is the macarons in there
Yeah, that's
are
a great-
delicious.
Uncle Ken, he cannot get past the crepe stand without having one. And if we're hanging around a little longer, he'll get another one.
That's a great place to go because you can get a drink out front, or they have the wine bar, and then go in there and get a snack and a treat. Oh,
Holly, did you
Everything in
see the posting that EJ did of
Yeah, the
ice cream
the
thing?
brioche sandwich. She's gonna hate me. I think it's okay.
Oh no, she's losing.
I
She's
don't
losing her
like
friend.
again.
What is
there's
it? I
very
didn't hear what it was.
Sorry, go ahead.
I didn't hear what it was.
The brioche sandwich where you put the ice cream and they press it between the bread and like a press.
It's like an ice cream sandwich.
But like the outside's hot. It's not bad. Let me put it this way. There are very few things at Disney that I have said, "Ew, I'm not going to eat this."
Mm-hmm. I've
One
had
of
one
which
too.
being a cupcake I had the other day, but that's a whole other story for another day. Like I got it with my mom, and so we split it, and it was good. It just wasn't my thing. Like I tend, in case you haven't noticed from my list, I tend to be more on the savory side of things.
Mm-hmm.
So sweets, like I have to really be in a mood for them, and a lot of times Disney sweets just are a little too sweet.
I agree. Yeah, like the cupcakes can kind of send you into a spiral if you eat the whole thing. The frosting is like
You guys,
it's good, but it's like, oh my gosh.
you were making me think of the chocolate chip cookie ice cream sandwich that mostly known for in my mind over at Magic Kingdom at the ice cream shop, and that thing. Talk about sugar rush.
Well, you and I
Really good. Like what I'm saying.
It's
like,
memorable, that's for sure. It's huge.
but you and I, Dad, we have sweet tooth. I know we do. And some of the sweets at Disney can be
Yeah.
really over the top. So I totally agree with Holly.
Like, I mean, if you have that as sometime during, I mean, you're not going to eat for a while. That thing is just,
Suck the life right out of you.
it's huge.
that's when you have to have some water and a salad. That's
Yeah,
how
exactly.
gotta
You
balance
crave it.
out.
Well, I mean, this is one of the things I love about Disney World. It's the quality and the size of portions.
You're not going to go hungry.
I love that. All right. Is it my turn? Where
Yeah,
are
it's
we?
your turn.
I'm up. All right. I was listening back to a live trip report and I was talking about this, and I am never going to Epcot ever again and missing this chance. And this one is hard to get sometimes. And they should have it available in more places. They should have it available in the morning, like early in the morning. It's the Corona.
Oh, yeah.
The Corona, it's in World Showcase, so World Showcase doesn't open up till 11 a.m. unless you're going to Frozen.
Yeah.
But the Corona is available really on your way to the Canadian Pavilion.
Where McDonald's used to be.
Yeah, it's not McDonald's anymore, is it?
It has not for many years. It's been
They got
Corona's for many years.
I was telling a story on the live trip report about I was getting a Corona for Ken and myself, and Ben was hungry, and I got him some poutine there, which I ended up eating because by the time I tracked him down, he had already had something to eat. But the cronut, and they have one with just sugar, and this one that they have has, I love icing, right? It has little silver balls on it. And then they get a baker's pouch, and they squish in the middle custard.
That's like right up your alley.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
You're like salivating over that.
That is my kind of thing, baby.
Sounds like something Mom would like to, because Mama loves donuts. So anything like that.
Yeah, you know what, Holly? She wants to share it with me too. And now that now that you see,
get one for her.
I mean, if you want one,
too.
I'm like, if you want one, just tell me. I'll get you one. But why do you got to eat mine? And we're going to be on the quick service. I'm kind of excited about the quick service meal plan and all the snacks that we're going to have.
Yeah, and if you don't eat one of your meals, you can always trade it in for 3 snacks.
Yeah, Kevin Curtis Allen asked that question. So that rumor is true, huh?
Yep.
Is that still true, Holly?
Yeah, and then you can use them for food and wine. Well, most of food and wine.
Yeah, there's certain locations
that's pretty cool. So I can have a meal but use
3 snack credits instead. Well, translate it to 3 snack credits.
Which are those little portions they give you at the
under $5. Anything under $5 typically is a snack.
Yeah, I want to try to do some. I normally don't do a lot of big food and wine stuff because I don't know, they're kind of expensive, and then you don't get a lot.
It depends on what it is, and you need to be really one.
Yeah, that's true. All right, but I had a couple obvious ones: the nachos and margaritas.
Yeah,
that's kind of a meal.
Margaritas don't count. Those are a drink, because I've omitted quite a few drinks already.
I just got to sneak that in every episode.
What's so great about the nachos? What's on the nachos?
Again, it's a full load, right? It makes a meal, really. It's more of a meal than a snack. You got the meat, and
it's a big plate of nachos
for
one person.
Cheese, and beans, refried beans, and all the good stuff that make nachos so yummy. And they're good. I gotta say, I put school bread on mine, Holly, but you know what? I'm really torn between the school bread and the cream puff. I love cream puffs, and the little berries really make that.
It's the fresh whipped cream for me,
yeah.
Because they don't sweeten it too much. It's like it's very refreshing. I'm not the biggest fan of coconut, and I don't particularly care for a custardy filled thing. So the school bread to me is just not.
All right, I do love the custard stuff too, so I'm a little torn between both, but I love cream puffs, and yeah, those two are. That's a little sad that's not going to be open. I got to find a replacement.
Go get another cronut.
Well, they do have a stand-up cart that's selling the school bread.
Okay.
You'll be okay.
But it's very limited. It's
All right.
Like the school bread, Viking hot dog, and a beer.
Whoop-de-doo.
I like the Norway beer because it's right after my margarita. I just got to keep the buzz going. So I get to Germany.
Yeah. It's the next stop. It's China and Germany.
I mean, come on. Who's going to have a beer in China? Really?
China has good drinks, especially during Food and Wine and Flower and Garden. They make a good drink.
I know. I hope all the Chinese don't ride into me. I mean, Germany. Come on. They're known for beer.
Germany's known for their beer.
All right. Okay. It's time to go to Magic Kingdom.
Yay.
Go, Holly, go.
All right. So 2. One that is incredibly obvious. Citrus Swirl.
Oh, I didn't know you were Citrus Swirl.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I don't think I did.
Yes,
I don't know.
You did. You just forgot.
That's highly likely.
I'm like,
that's one of the things that Holly and I don't agree on.
I've talked to people about this. The last couple of people on the podcast said no to Citrus Swirl, and it was...
They're on my side.
Yeah, it was Dole Whip. And you know what I think, Holly, is? It's whether you like tart or sweet.
No.
Well, and... Yeah, I agree. I'm not a big pineapple person, so...
It was a texture thing for me.
That's fair. I could see that, because it's got more of a...
It's like
sorbet. No, not sorbet.
It's
like
closer
a slush.
To that. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yep.
When I want a creamy thing, I want creamy, not slush.
Right.
I love tart.
But if you get the Citrus Swirl, just citrus, no vanilla, it's a vegan item. So there's my vegan item for Magic Kingdom.
Very good.
But my other one, it is shrouded in mystery. It is rare, and you can never expect it. It just kind of shows up, and if it's there, you buy it.
I'm
really
waiting on edge.
now.
I'm on edge. What in the world is this thing?
There's this little cart in Adventureland near the Jungle Cruise that will sometimes sell cheeseburger spring rolls.
Really?
What?
Wow, you're making this up.
No. And if I am, it's a mass hallucination that the internet has gotten.
Mass hysteria over the cheeseburger egg rolls.
Are they good, or do you just like it because they sometimes
they're so good.
It's like the anticipation.
Yeah, what is it? Like I get
So,
the idea, but
essentially it's ground beef, cheese, like diced pickle, diced onion, and a little bit of mustard, and then rolled into a spring roll and deep fried. It's very similar almost to, they took them off the menu at Satuli, but the cheeseburger pods
That's
they
what I
had
thought
at
when you-
Satuli.
Yeah.
It's a similar thing.
Yeah.
And like my only complaint is Disney's realized that they have become a legend, and so they're a little bit overpriced, but they have been known to serve them at the dessert party.
Oh, really?
Oh.
So Peter and I did the after dessert party in July, and I can neither confirm nor deny that I took a gallon bag of them home.
Oh man.
Really?
Yes, and I will say this: I make them at home, and I've made them vegetarian at home, and they taste just as good. So,
Wow.
Wow. What do you use instead of hamburger?
like the Morningstar
Yeah.
crumbles.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but that's
It's
okay.
fake meat, basically.
But yeah, they're so good, and it's random. It'll be like Thursday at 3 p.m. You'll walk by, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we have them," and then when they're gone, they're gone.
Maybe it's just like there's only one guy that knows how to make them, and they just when the egg roll guy's in, they have the cart out.
I love the balance that we have here. We've got the two vegetarian vegan people, and then the total anti.
Well, it's vegetarian, and then Holly's in the middle, and then you.
Oh, yeah. I'm the total
Yeah, listen,
opposite.
I-
What's the
I-
opposite of vegan and vegetarian?
I'm the
I like to
what
balance my diet with.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing. I am a
But
total.
yeah, if you get
I'm a
a
total
chance-
meat dude.
If you get a chance to try them, I highly recommend them. I will say, don't. It's literally one of those things when you're walking by the cart. Look, if they're there, great. If they're not, don't waste any time trying to wait for them or anything like that.
Don't get
'Cause-
upset.
Get a sign and just stand outside. We want egg rolls.
Where's
Or
the egg rolls?
do the dessert party and clean them out.
Nice.
Because that's always an option.
All right, you only had two, Holly?
Yeah, Magic Kingdom for food is not really.
I
I
got
don't
some.
go to Magic Kingdom for their food.
Yeah, they don't have a lot.
Really? I got a bunch.
Oh,
I
good.
got
You'll
five.
make up for us. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I have two, but I could say three because
All right.
there's one classic that I always end up getting.
All right.
I'm gonna start with that. I like a good Mickey bar, especially over by Haunted Mansion. There's one tucked by Rapunzel's bathroom in Haunted Mansion.
They are so good. I mean, we didn't bring them up that much because it's just like a given.
Yeah, that and the cookie sandwich. I think I actually might like the cookie sandwich a little bit more.
Holly, how many of these things would we eat during the party? We had what was that party called we went to at Magic
Disney
Kingdom?
After Hours.
After hours. Yeah, you could get all the Mickey bars you wanted.
That's what we did when we did the Harambe Nights. I ate like 3 Mickey bars.
I found out that what your mama told you about eating too many sweets, you can get a tummy ache.
Yeah,
was
eating
true.
it and running to Space Mountain was not our finest moment, but
And
we did it.
mixing it with popcorn and all the Coke you
Yeah.
can drink.
I mean, at that point, it's just like you gotta go through the pain and just push through, eat more
Mom and Judy stuck all the Cokes in
in their bag.
the cart,
Oh,
the
geez.
scooter, I think. All right, Lindsay.
And then with my second one, we already talked about a little bit. Gaston's Tavern has the cinnamon bun.
I didn't know that was a big. I know that's Mom's big one.
I love the cinnamon bun. I usually will, if it's early in the morning, I'll go do one thing and then I'll go have a cinnamon bun.
Mom can't get past that early in the morning.
I love it. It's one of the few cinnamon buns that I really enjoy
Okay.
because I don't like your typical pastry like bakery cinnamon bun. I won't
Yeah,
get
it's
that.
definitely
but
unique.
it is. It's got the maple honey drizzle on top and everything.
It's another thing I love about Disney World. They got some unique things, right?
It's special, and paired with a LeFou's brew, it's...
Not to, I don't know if this is really a snack, but the turkey leg has always been a unique
snack
thing, right?
Yeah. So, and then my last one is you can get it pretty much anywhere, but it's always particularly good. In Tomorrowland, Auntie Gravity's has a really good hot fudge sundae.
Oh.
Your plain basic hot fudge sundae with vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
It's a good portion for the price and always makes me happy. And they make good floats too.
That's a good snack spot.
But I love a classic ice cream.
I think they have there that has always been this was something that was always a treat when I was a kid at like fairs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is frozen Cokes.
Yeah, they have those over
at just made me think of that.
Where the Dole Whips are.
I always felt that was a treat because I'm a big slushy guy, but the frozen Cokes always. It seemed like only you could get them at fairs or something. You couldn't get it just anywhere.
Or the boardwalk somewhere.
Back when I was a kid. Now you can go to
Disney World,
7-Elevens and all that stuff. Yeah.
So very basic for me, but
that's it.
Like Holly said, Magic Kingdom doesn't have too much of an option.
Well, yeah, I had Citrus Swirl, so we already talked about that. Oh, I love slushy, so I got to give one of my favorites some honor, the raspberry lemonade slushy. Mm-hmm. In that same...
It's the Orange Birds stand.
Yeah, Orange Bird Terrace, I think it's called, right? It's over...
Sunshine Terrace.
Sunshine Terrace, that's right. It's
Sunshine Terrace, yeah.
Past Aladdin's...
Right next to Tiki Room.
Yep, exactly.
When you first... The Sunshine Terrace is when you first come into Adventureland.
Yeah. No, it depends on which side you're on. Yes, because now it's the big one.
I love the slushies. That's one of my favorite ones. It's the kind where you can drink it through... I don't like to use a straw. I like to sip it so that I don't...
Like we were talking about last time, you're naturally environmentally friendly.
Exactly. And this is a big one. The Mickey Pants Sundae, which I have...
See, you like the hard ice cream, though. That's why it's
I do.
Scoops of ice cream. I don't care for the scoops of ice cream. I like soft serve. That's what Auntie Gravity's has.
I got it here on my desk, the remnants of the Mickey Pants Sundae. They only get a fantastic sundae.
It's a kitchen sink.
It's a kitchen sink, yeah. And you get to take it home and put knickknacks in it on your desk.
You got a postcard.
I got a couple of those somewhere, don't I?
Some cards.
Yeah, I love that. So that's another one. And... Oh, you said this is one I haven't had yet, but everyone on the podcast has been telling me about. I don't know, Holly, if you've had this before. The Cheshire Cat tail?
I have. I
think she mentioned it last time.
Last year when I went with my mom, and I went with Peter. Yeah. And it's super good. It is. But my only problem... I have to wait till it gets cool because I want to enjoy it with like a hot cup of coffee.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's basically a chocolate croissant, like a long chocolate croissant with frosting drizzle of like blue and pink and purple over top.
Okay.
Yeah, the Cheshire
Cat. So it looks like a little Cheshire Cat's tail.
Yeah.
We served chocolate croissants at the beach club that weren't really good, so that's why I'm like, okay. People loved them though for some reason.
Oh, so if you guys are new to the podcast, Lindsay was a cast member in the college program. 2 tours of duty.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
One was at the
beach club.
Yes, good example or good explanation, Holly, of that. Everyone's been telling me about it, so that's on my must-do list. I am going to have that. That's kind of my motivation for this cinnamon bun quest that I'm on. And that's one of them. Or croissants. I love croissants too.
Yeah.
And donuts and cronuts.
You like sweets.
Yeah. I don't know. I like those
you're a
sweets.
sweet. You ate my ice cream.
I do love ice cream. Mickey Pants Sundae. You can get it there. You can also get it at Beaches and Cream.
Yes.
Those are the 2 places I know.
I don't know why you would get that at the Beaches and Cream, though.
But in Magic Kingdom, it's at the... Oh, what's that restaurant there?
Plaza?
Yeah, the Plaza. Thank you. That's where you get your Mickey Pants Sundae. Actually, anything in the little ice cream shop there is pretty good. Or the bakery.
They have really good milkshakes, too.
No, I bet. No, huh? It's good.
Yeah, I've never gotten the Mickey Pants Sundae.
Talk about
You got
fudge.
like hard ice cream. It's like a fudge sundae.
In Florida, it's not hard ice cream.
Well, it's like scooped ice cream. It's not.
hard.
It's not. It comes
Starts
out of
like hard ice cream.
Shoot.
All right, guys. Did we cover the snacks? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Did we want to do anything at Disney Springs?
You got something?
I do.
Yeah. What is it?
Okay, honorable mention, because I just tried it and it was really good.
All right.
So, for those of you kind of maybe like keeping up, Four Rivers is a barbecue place down here in Florida. And they just opened up Four Rivers Cantina food truck between Ghirardelli and the World of Disney.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
And they have, of course, a lot of food. But the thing that I tried, I actually split with Jennifer. They have their vegetarian item is a squash blossom quesadilla.
Oh, I love squash.
Yeah.
And it was really good. Like, I would consider it a snack, especially splitting it, because it just was, a quesadilla, decent sized quesadilla with a little bit of pico. But it was super good. It was loaded with veggies, and yeah, I love my poutine, but that was a nice kind of change, and it's a nice. They have a monstrous taco cone as well that I want to try next time. But yeah, just
nice.
Another little snack grab and go thing on Disney Springs.
How many food trucks are there in that area, Holly?
Well, see, this is different than the ones over by the Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Okay.
This is a
Like
standalone.
Yeah.
Over, like I said, it's by Ghirardelli and the World of Disney. So not far from the Margarita, Dockside Margarita, not far from
I know.
So it's really good. I recommend it highly, and it is really well priced. That's kind of what caught me was, like I said, if you Google Four River Cantina taco cone, it's huge. It's like the size of Peter's head. And it's like $10.
Wow.
Nice.
So
cool.
yeah, and obviously you're always looking for value. So yeah, I very, very much recommend that.
Well, I'm going down to Disney Springs. I'm excited about the lounges. So I'm not even thinking snacks.
That's the best part of
I'm thinking about drinks mostly. I like to have the hors d'oeuvres. Well, we know our favorite place.
Jock Lindsay's has great
Jock
hors d'oeuvres.
Lindsay's has some great.
Even they had a vegetarian one that was really good. I don't remember what it was, but it was delicious. It was Indian inspired.
They've got a pretzel, like you were saying.
I know that's not what I was thinking.
They got a good pretzel.
They
thing
have
there.
a chickpea fritter now that's really good too.
Ooh, I like anything like that.
That's where I like to get my snacks at Jock Lindsay's or any of those.
Shrunk monkey heads.
I mean, that's where I went when I was waiting for everybody. So
Yes,
it was falafel they had. It was.
Oh yeah,
it was really good.
I know what Lindsay likes at Disney Springs.
Sprinkles.
She likes the singing ATM.
Plus, I like cupcakes. They make some good cupcakes.
I heard someone say they weren't crazy about it after they heard about us talking about it on the podcast.
They're gourmet cupcakes.
They are?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like sprinkles.
See, Holly doesn't like sprinkles.
They said
Which one do you like, Lindsay? What's red velvet?
I like red velvet. Their carrot cake one is really good. And I've had the plain vanilla too.
I think she just likes getting the ATM.
No, I do like cupcakes though. They're a thicker cake.
Okay.
So they're not like a spongy light.
All right.
It's a thicker cupcake, and
I like amarettes. But I also you have to understand that I have become, and the ladies got to see this a little bit. I am very much a creature of habit, especially with Disney Springs. Mm-hmm. I like to park in the Lime Garage. I like to park in a certain place in the Lime Garage, and I pretty much walk down, make a right. Daily Poutine's right there. Amaretto is right there.
Now I know why you hang around with us. Mom is the same way.
I know. But
boy, she's like a creature of habit.
What you were saying about I do just like the ATM, I do think that not having to talk to someone is a big plus. If I can avoid interaction, like order something from my phone and then go pick it up.
Yeah, she's all about that.
I will do that.
Mobile ordering, right?
Yeah, exactly. If I don't have to talk to nobody, I don't want to see you, I don't want to talk to you.
Right.
I just want my food.
Well, I'm going to switch gears into the other topic. This came up again from a podcast I did with Stacy Brown Zito. She had a great tip. I thought this was fantastic. The enjoyment of your trip depends on your expectations. That's a quote from Stacy. And what made me think, what could actually go wrong? I never like to talk about kind of
Negative talk. And this really isn't negative talk at all. It's just very important.
It's like, be prepared.
Yeah.
Like I got this from reading the unofficial guide, and both Mom and I talked about this. They do a great job of preparing your expectations because there's so much excitement, especially going for the first time. You hear about all this
you're
great,
going back.
yeah, and you know this great service. You know what you're spending to go there, but so things can still go wrong, even though they have great service and they're serving so many people. But what can you do about it? Also, if something goes wrong, I got 3 stories, actually 4 stories, if we get through them here. And I asked the ladies here to come up with some things that could go wrong. Maybe they're related to stories. I didn't ask you to do that.
I have some.
Yeah?
I'm sure there's things that I'll talk about.
Related? Okay. Well, we'll let our guest Holly go first.
Yeah, mine's kind of like, here's kind of what could happen, here's what happened, and, you know.
I know it could happen because it happened to me.
Yeah. Been enough times.
Well, if I won't talk about that, so I'll talk about something else. So, it rains in Florida.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Some people probably are surprised.
I know. Well,
Especially the way that it
people
rains.
are surprised there's gators in Florida, so like I'm not gonna...
When it sideways rains.
Yeah. It rains,
it also lightnings.
Yeah,
and
yes.
something that a lot of people don't realize is that Disney has a lot of things in place for safety. So the lightning, if it's a certain amount of miles away, rides will go down. Even if you can't necessarily see it or hear it, if they get a call that, you know, lightning's within so many miles, the ride will have to be shut down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So last summer, I had planned this. Peter had never seen Happily Ever After. I planned this whole trip. You know, we were going to go to the Magic Kingdom in the afternoon. We were going to do our fast passes.
Yep.
And then we were going to, you know, camp out a spot for Happily Ever After, watch it. And we got to Splash Mountain. And it was raining. And I had said, not a big deal. I rode it in the rain, the torrential downpour with Kurt and Lindsay. Not a big deal.
Did you just do that for us?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, she didn't want to get wet.
I was like, I guess I love them. So we were online and we were almost to the merge point and they shut the ride down.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
And the thing about Magic Kingdom, I think a little bit more than a lot of the other parks, is that when they have a lot of outdoor rides. So when there's lightning or heavy rains, a lot of stuff goes down.
Yeah.
So when a lot of stuff goes down, all of the indoor rides get flooded. Especially over in that Tomorrowland area. Sorry. Do I even know the park? Frontierland area. You know, people can't ride Big Thunder. They can't ride Splash. So they crowd in the Pirates. They crowd Country Bears. They crowd Haunted Mansion. Mm-hmm. So I told Peter, I'm like, listen, it's air conditioning because it was that really cold spot. I'm like, everything else is going to be down that we want to ride. Why don't we just wait? An hour and a half later, they had to evacuate the queue. Now, at this point, we were like, okay, our whole plan now has just gone out the door. It was too late for us to really get a good spot for Happily Ever After, and we got a return fast pass, and I was like, okay, how about this? Why don't we go use, because we had like our other fast pass. I was like, why don't we go use it? We'll come back and do Splash. And then, you know what? Instead of watching Happily Ever After, why don't we do the People Mover? And we'll watch Happily Ever After from the front another time. And he was a little disappointed, but I was like, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fun. You know, you'll get to see it from an interesting angle. We rode the People Mover 3 times during the fireworks, and we could not have timed it better if we wanted to. We were coming off onto the unload when Tinkerbell was doing her flight.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
So we had a perfect view of her coming down and her landing.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's cool. Awesome. Yeah, different angle. Oh, yeah. Perfect viewing point.
So, long story short, I know sometimes the elements will throw a wrench into your plan.
For sure.
But you have to just kind of step back and go, okay, this is not going to work. And I know for us, obviously, we come at it with the benefit of, well, we'll be back in a month, whatever. But I think even when we weren't going as often as we were, whenever our plans, because of like rain, happened, we would just step back and be like, okay, what can we do? Where, what can we try and change so that we can continue? We don't just grind our day to a halt and give up, because that was the thing. I was very adamant. Like, I don't want us to be like, okay, no, we're going to go do this now. So, and I know it's hard. I'm a type A. I'm a Disney planner. When things aren't going to plan, I have my little moment of stress.
Lindsay does too.
But then you take a deep breath, and then I always think back to moments like that where I go, okay, but had that not happened, then the next thing would have happened, which led to the next thing, which led to this thing.
So, Holly, you seem so smart. So tell me, why did we get stranded on Pirates?
Someone touched the water a little too much.
Like a long time.
Broke the ride.
And we had to be rescued.
They were overloading the boats, and I think a boat tipped over.
Yeah,
Capsized boat. But there was a good example of things not going well and being disappointed. But guess what? We were in Captain Jack's.
Well, you guys got to take pictures of that. I was stuck in the boat.
we were taking pictures with Captain Jack in his loot room there.
Yeah, waiting for the bridge to be brought over to me.
Awesome, Holly. Let's move on to Lindsay. We got one?
Yeah.
What could go wrong, Lindsay?
So some of mine don't actually answer that question, but like they have an idea of like...
You have a different agenda?
It's sort of, but you'll kind of see what I'm saying.
All right.
Things can go wrong, so you want to try to make sure that you do your fast passes right when they become available. My story has happened to me many times. many times, well, especially in Magic Kingdom. Let's just say specifically in Magic Kingdom. When I say have to be over in Tomorrowland to go ride Space Mountain, so you don't want to miss your Space Mountain Fast Pass.
Yeah.
If you are all the way over in Frontierland, you need to start moving over there before your Fast Pass starts, because either A, the Festival of Fantasy is going to go by, or one of the random street parties is going to start, and you are going to be trapped in Frontierland, especially if it's Festival of Fantasy and they've got everything stuck in the way, or someone has to go to the bathroom, or something happens.
It takes longer for you to get from point A to point B than you think, right?
Yeah, and your window is only an hour. So if you start going over there and something horrible goes wrong, you don't want to miss your Fast Pass. And I'll talk more about Fast Passes later. But
all right.
Prevention is key to... Preparation and prevention is key to things not going wrong.
All right. I'm going to talk about our first DVC stay, which I was really excited about, at a 2-bedroom suite at the Bay Lake Tower, which is where we purchased our DVC, Lindsay and Holly. And I was so excited, right? I'm staying at a deluxe resort, Bay Lake Tower. It's a 2-bedroom suite. I had my family. I think this was the 25th wedding anniversary trip, wasn't it? No, that wasn't our first time. Anyways, I get in there and trying to get the master bedroom television to work, and it won't work. Couldn't, you're trying to turn on the TV and it won't turn on. Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to figure out. And the problem was too, you couldn't get to the cord.
Everything's so...
It was behind the dresser. And then the bathroom sink was clogged. And then the showers were cold. I'm like, wait a minute.
I'm the same trip where the coffee maker wasn't working either.
I'm just saying there were a lot of problems with the room, and this was a deluxe. First time staying. We stayed at the Polynesian before, but first time staying at the Contemporary, the Bay Lake Tower. So basically, what I'm coming across though too, instead of getting upset, the funny thing about Bay Lake Tower too, and this might be true about other resorts, but we call down to the desk. And you ever see that movie with Adam Sandler, Mr. Diggs, and the chauffeur or the butler that's there, and how he like shows up right, Like you don't even have to put the phone down and someone's knocking on the door.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
I'll say that I think that's a Bay Lake Tower very specific because I remember calling Animal Kingdom from the Animal Kingdom, and but to be fair, that's a really long hallway.
Yeah. Well, yeah, right. The difference with Bay Lake Towers, I think they have a maintenance person on every
close. They're near.
They're not like coming up from the lobby.
Yeah.
There's a guy knocking on the door like right away. But what went through my mind was, why didn't the people before me call in that the sink was clogged?
Probably did it themselves.
Why am I the guy that figures it out? And I was really blown away with the shower being cold. I mean, how's that happening?
Guy above you took a 3-hour hot shower.
We ran out of hot water? I mean, that happens at home. But why is it happening here? But, here's the thing. Depending, especially on the severity of what happens, I got another story about a room that I'll probably tell. Disney will always make up for it, especially if it's, depending on the severity, more they're going to make up for it.
If you are nice.
If you're nice, yeah.
That is the big caveat. Cause
the fast passes are usually a thing that they throw your way.
If you're nice and you're not coming at them with the
attitude,
you want them. Your expectation is, I want you to fix what's wrong. Not, I want you to fix what's wrong, and what are you going to do for me after that?
Right.
Anytime that I've had an issue, I've never spoken to a cast member like, you need to fix it and go ahead and give me some extra this, that, and the other. Mm-hmm. Now, they usually do. They're usually like, here's some fast passes, here's a refund, here's whatever. But I think, and I mean, this is just kind of like a life tip in general. Like when I worked retail, I was always way more willing to go above and beyond for the person who was nice to me than the person who yelled and screamed at me and then was like, what are you going to do for me? Well, I can't do anything besides make your water hot.
I love it. Yeah, exactly. I think that's great advice. So do that. And please call in the problems so that the guy coming behind you doesn't get them. Don't be the person that's like, I don't feel like calling down, All right. Holly, what's your next one? What could go wrong? What can you do about it?
So actually, this one is kind of relevant to this past trip. Illness can happen at Disney. Yeah. Illness, and kind of from an unexpected place, if this makes sense. So on Friday, a bunch of us were going to rope drop Epcot and then go to Garden Grill for breakfast.
Yep.
I love Garden Grill breakfast. I was really looking forward to it. I had a headache. Now, whereas I should have nipped it in the bud, I did not, because I was like, no, it'll go away. Well, I started to become nauseous as a result. Now, normally that just means I need a little caffeine, some water, and something to eat. So we get seated for Garden Grill, and I've eaten there. This was my 4th time. And every time up until this time, I've been seated at the top. So if you're not familiar, it's a spinning restaurant. It's a very slowly spinning restaurant. It's 2 tiers. The second tier, all the tables, you are looking at your dining companions with the outside of the restaurant either to your left or your right. If you are eating in the first level, you are facing outwards, so you are looking out the restaurant.
There's like booths that go and they angle you.
Yeah.
So we all sit down, and as I'm sitting there, I'm watching the restaurant move.
You got motion sickness?
I think it was like sickness.
It's only going like a mile of
1 RPM an hour.
It didn't matter. I got motion sick.
I thought I was bad.
Yeah, I was trying. I was like, nope, I can do this. So I ate a few pieces of fruit.
Yeah. Once again,
I ate a tater tot, and I excused myself from the table, and I luckily did not get sick. I started feeling better. I walked away. I was in the bathroom, like, okay,
wow.
maybe
that's crazy.
Maybe the food is
wow.
That's what I needed. So I sit back down, and immediately started getting motion sick again.
Once you get that motion sickness in your head,
it's hard to get rid of.
It's hard to get rid of.
It really is.
I don't care what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, I was looking down at the table. Chris was sitting next to me. Jamie was on my left. And I'm like, I can't do this. Because, like, it's sort of the mission space. The reason I can't do orange, my brain and my eyes are thinking and seeing two different things.
Yeah.
Like, even though I was looking down at the table and the table was not moving, my brain was going, but the restaurant's moving.
Yeah.
So I was like, here's my tables, here's my debit card, just run it for me, forge my signature, I need to get out of here. So it's funny now because, hashtag most expensive tater tot, but I would have never, it never would have dawned on me that I would have gotten motion sick from that restaurant. So, and I just said, I went and laid down and had a Coke at the hotel, the resort, and I was fine.
Oh, wow. You went back to the resort. Yeah.
Yeah. I told everyone, I'm like, you know what? Y'all go do your thing. I'm going to go lay down. And that was the first time, knock on wood, in a long time that I can remember getting sick. And at first I was kind of bummed out because I was like, man, I was really looking forward to spending time. But then I started thinking, I'm like, but we have Mickey's Not So Scary tonight. And if I try and stay in the park in the heat, feeling sick, it's going to inform how my evening goes.
It's like those stomach problems definitely come up at Disney World. Ben had that.
Ellie got it too.
Yeah, Ben and Ellie. It was only for half a day too, wasn't it?
Yeah, Ellie's was only about a half.
It was strange. I really thought they were coming down with that, virus bug.
Yeah,
stomach bug.
Ellie's I think was food poisoning.
I thought it was going to go through the whole room. I was really afraid. It's like we had a big crew in the 2-bedroom at Old Key West, and I thought we were all going to get it. I've had those days on vacation. But Disney, speaking, I don't know, I haven't had a lot of experience with emergency services there, but I got to believe they're pretty fantastic.
Reedy Creek is very quick to respond.
With doctors and all those for real emergencies and that kind of thing too. But yeah, those everyday stomach issues, diarrhea, all the unpleasantries can certainly attack your family while you're on vacation. Lindsay had it at the Wave, and we've never gone back.
Oh, no, I can't.
And it's not the Wave. It's just one of those experiences like, one of these days we're going to go back. I'm sure it'll be fine.
And I mean, and anything else that we talk about, sometimes you have to weigh the pros and cons. Once I got off the restaurant that I swear it was spinning faster than it's ever spun in its life, I was feeling a little bit better. But again, I had to think, what is more important to me? Spending a couple more hours at Epcot and possibly making myself in bad shape for the party tonight, or taking a couple of hours. Don't be afraid if something pops up unexpected, an illness, an injury. I know we all want to go, but sometimes you have to take that time.
Yep.
To let yourself mend so that you can enjoy yourself later in the trip.
So you recovered and went to the Halloween party?
Yeah, I literally went back to the room, grabbed a Coke from the lounge, and laid down with a cold compress and slept for 3 hours.
And you were good to go for that night?
Yep.
Nice. Good job, Holly.
So
She's a trooper.
I never would have thought in a zillion years I would get motion sick at a restaurant.
No, even my own problems, I never thought that one, but good one. All right, Lindsay, what you got?
No story this time, but let's talk about fast passes.
Okay.
There's lots of room for things to go wrong with fast passes.
Really?
Yeah. So the main one obviously is going to be you missed your fast pass.
Right.
Again, I'm going to talk more about prevention, because if you miss a fast pass, it's gone. You cannot reschedule that fast pass. It's ticked off. Your one of 3 is gone for that day. So to avoid missing a fast pass, if you are on your way somewhere doing something, you realize hey, I'm going to miss my fast pass if I don't get there in time. Switch it from your phone right when you think about it. Try to find a different attraction, or if for some reason you're lucky and you get the same attraction, find a different time.
All right.
Do that. It's better than losing that fast pass.
Very good.
And then the second one is, so you get to your ride with your fast pass ready to go and the ride is down.
Yeah, that happens. Or you're in
That
line.
happens quite a lot. It could be weather. It could be the ride just poops out on you.
There's a lot of technical problems with some of
someone
these
tried to
rides.
get up and shake hands with Mickey Mouse. It's something. Things can go wrong.
Someone fell off the ride.
Yeah. So what you're going to want to do first is check your My Disney Experience app and see if you got one of those free, unlimited, whatever fast passes.
Yeah.
It'll tell you what attractions you can go to with that fast pass.
Because they'll automatically put it on there for you, right?
Yep. Usually, if the system works correctly, when the ride goes down, they'll send out an email too. They used to, at least.
Okay.
And they'll put one of those fast passes on your My Disney Experience. You just check that, go to a different ride, scan your band. It should be on there already.
Nice.
Or if you can also ask the CM. They'll probably have 1,000 people around them, but if you can get up to them or listen in to what the people are saying, they'll probably say, here's a list of attractions, you can use this fast pass that's on your thing right now. Like if it still says Haunted Mansion.
They still give paper ones out though too.
Sometimes that's a different thing. But say you're waiting for Haunted Mansion and it still says on your My Disney Experience Haunted Mansion. You can go up to them and say, hey, what other attractions can I do instead? They'll say, oh, you can go do Aladdin's, or you can go Tiki Room, or whatever.
Okay.
They'll give you a list, or Pirates, and they'll say, you can ride this one instead if you scan your band. It'll still say Haunted Mansion on your My Disney Experience, but you'll get into like Pirates or whatever.
Oh, cool.
Or you could wait and ask them if is this going to be like a 10-minute thing or like a 6-hour thing.
A lot of times they don't know.
They won't know, so you can always wait and see if it's going to reopen later, and that same fast pass will work for the rest of the day.
All right.
Yeah.
Good advice, Lindsay. People love. You got to use the fast pass system. I don't care what the crowds are.
Yeah, it's free. Come on.
It's always, but it's always a time saver. Absolutely. All right. Let's see. All right. Someone was asking. Like I said, we put out on the Facebook group. What would you like us to talk about? A lot of people were asking about transportation. And so our legendary event when we stayed at the Grand Floridian, and this is true of all the resorts. I'm kind of putting this all there. The monorail goes down. Unfortunately, it's been going down a lot.
Yeah, it's time for the monorail to get
Something's been going. Something's been going.
I think it's you guys.
It just hates us, I guess.
Because okay, so here's the thing. Like, I stayed with my mom last year at the Poly, and I was like, I had a lot of heartburn over it because I'm like, oh man, I've been hearing so, and knock on wood, didn't have any problems. And then same thing with this past trip. Like, I was like, so much heartburn. I'm like, oh God. And the monorails, man, they were like moving. They even the ones to like Epcot were moving. I was very impressed.
Oh, good. Well, that's
if y'all
good to know.
have problems next week, it's you guys.
Well, we're not staying at the resort loop.
It'll have to be. But even then, it's like if you go to Magic Kingdom and you want to go to a Contemporary, it's like, it's down. Sorry, you have to walk.
So I'll tell our story. We were staying for the very first time at the Grand Floridian. Of course, very excited. You know, it's the flagship resort. You wouldn't think you'd have transportation problems there. And
it was horrible.
We've told the story. I mean, Mom was really upset, and I was with Judy and Ken. And, you know, they kept telling us that the bus was coming. Then one came, and it was all full, and we couldn't get on it. I mean, the thing that you get upset about is that you got a breakfast reservation. And in our case, we had the tea tour over at the Epcot UK Pavilion.
It was before the park opened, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like 9:30, I want to say. And by the time, here's the other thing. We ended up walking. First, you know what we did, I think was right. And I think you should do this, is go into the resort lobby and say, hey, we're having a problem.
For an hour.
We're waiting for an hour and a half, and the monorail's down. There's no buses that we can get on. We've got a reservation. What should we do? You know, in our case, we were lucky. We finally got over there in time, and the tour didn't start like right away. They actually, I mean, they won't hold up the tour for you or anything, but if you got a reservation for breakfast, you shouldn't have a problem if you get there late. But, you know, one of the groups there, they took a minivan. They were able to get on a minivan and get over to their reservation. For us, we ended up walking over to the Polynesian, and we still couldn't get on a bus. And then we had to walk over to Ticket and Transportation in order to get over to Epcot. So that's kind of a long walk.
That's a pretty long walk from there.
So really, if you want to recover from, probably a Mickey van's better. Especially if Disney will pay for it for you to get over there, that's even better. I mean, if you do this at the Contemporary, it's not too bad because the buses are usually pretty good. You can recover with the buses if the monorail's down. For the Poly, it's a short walk to the Ticket and Transportation Center, so you can recover there. It's the Grand Floridian. That's
You're
the real,
really SOL there.
It's kind of the hard one. There's not a great recovery there, but definitely. And they ended up giving us fast passes, unlimited, 3 unlimited fast passes, which really made out a nice kind of recovery for that Epcot day. So, yeah, transportation can become a problem, but don't let it get you down.
Yeah, when you said it, it's really a good thing if something goes wrong to talk to the concierge.
And like we said, you don't have to be a pain. Matter of fact, they were like really apologetic. They were really nice. They're like, what can we do for you?
Yeah, usually the front desk actually has more rights to do things for you.
And they knew.
So
obviously, the Grand Floridian knew of this problem. I mean, they were dealing with it a lot. They were doing a lot of software problems. I know they were doing a bunch of software updates for the monorail, but.
Those are the people to complain to if you got a problem.
All right, Holly, what you got? You got another one?
Well, I want to add to that real quick.
Yeah.
You need to also give yourself time.
Oh, yeah.
I know that we don't like to, get there super early and stand around, but I'm of the mind that I would rather get there 30 minutes early than be rushing at the last minute. So unless you're going to take a minivan or a lift point to point, I try and give myself, I know this is on the extreme side, an hour to an hour and a half, depending on where I'm going, what time of day it is, and what transportation.
I don't think that's extreme at all.
We do the same thing.
I don't think that's extreme. If you're sitting there watching people coming into the restaurant, a lot of them are running late because they don't give themselves enough time, and depending on the distance they're going, it's surprising how long it takes to get from point A to point B.
Mm-hmm. And if you're going to
because you just don't think about it until you're going, okay, let's say you have, dinner at Boma and you're staying at the Contemporary. Like, you can either, point A to point B with a Lyft, Uber, or minivan, or a bus to Animal Kingdom, bus to Animal Kingdom Lodge. I mean, there's so many different ways you can do things, and you just have to know that if you're going to do that, you got to give yourself time. Especially, I will say, if you're trying to go from park to park and you're using a bus, you have to give yourself the time, because their bus park to park has not been great.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're in World Showcase, the deepest part of the park to get back to the front, and you got to be at Magic Kingdom for a dinner reservation or something.
You got to go early.
Or you're going to the Polynesian, you're going to Ohana or something like that. Yeah, an hour and a half is not unreasonable.
But just arrive on time.
Yeah, honestly. Definitely get there early, because you can always go to the lounge there and have one of those big Lapu-Lapus.
Mm-hmm. You can bring that into the restaurant with you.
Absolutely.
Most places with a bar will let you bring.
That's what you should plan on doing. All right, Holly, what's your last one? We're going to do one more.
Is it my turn, or is it?
I think it's Holly's turn. She was just commenting on that one.
Was she?
So for my last one, poor Lindsay.
I don't know what's going on.
So for my last one, it's sort of just a generic overarching theme of everything, which is you have to be flexible. I know we talk about this all the time, but you have to be willing to accept, okay, this plan's not going to work. What are we going to do next? And, I know we talk about it, I know we preach it, but when it's in practice, it's, easier said than done. Because like I said before, I do plan, I do stress, but sometimes you just have to just let go and be like, okay, I'm going to be stuck on a boat for the next unknown amount of time. I'm not going to, I don't know, whenever they come and rescue Lindsay from the boat. Or, the
Holly was just being nice.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, I got to get back to Jacksonville.
We didn't get our Mickey bars either that they promised.
I know, you still say that every time. You're like, I didn't get my Mickey bar.
The people who got out there, people who weren't waiting for me got Mickey bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holly, I got a good one. One of our famous ones when we had tickets for Hoop-de-Doo, and we got over there and the power was out.
Oh my god, we didn't make up for this one very well.
No, but we had great stories to tell for the podcast.
That's what I was going to say. Like, how many times have we, like, I look back at these, you know, we call them like Disney fails or whatever you want to call them, and they're funny. They've made a good story, and, you know, I think that's the best thing you can do, no matter what happens, is you just have to go, you know what? It's okay.
Well, you know what, too, Holly? There was a guy there, and he was just crucifying the cast member because the power was out.
Yeah, right.
Tall guy. He was just obnoxious. And, you know, I was thinking, well, wow, we could go to the luau. I've been to the Polynesian. I always want to go to the luau. Let's get tickets for the luau. So I got so excited.
Went, okay.
And we were like, oh, we're so excited about it. Then we got let down at the luau, but that's a whole nother story.
Hey, but free sangria, right?
Yeah.
Now you can drink.
But yeah, we turn lemons into lemonade.
And it makes good stories, and moreover, it makes, like, I know that we all have these images of our vacations being these perfect things with butterflies and unicorns, but I don't know, there's something about when it goes a little wrong or it goes a little off plan, it's like, oh yeah, like, it's still life. It's still, you know, things happen and you just roll with it. And like I said, some of my favorite things that have happened and memories were because something didn't go as planned, and now it's a joke. Now it's a memory. Like the memory with you guys on Pirates is like one of my all-time favorites. I know in the moment it wasn't necessarily the best, but you know, now every time
we weren't in a rush.
I was loving it. I thought that was fantastic. I mean, it was a little longer than I thought it was going to be.
But who
like
better
now,
be stuck
every
with?
time I ride it, I get a little, my heart palpitates a little when we get to that point and the boat stops. 'Cause I'm like, okay, come on, move. But I don't know. It's almost like beauty in, you know, the mess, if you will. So
yeah, I mean,
that's kind of my like closing statement.
We can't leave this topic without making sure parents understand their kids might not act to the best behavior, even though they're in Disney World. Yeah. Even though you spent all the money, you know, you're wanting them to have an exciting, good time. They may just walk away saying the pool was the best thing that they did on vacation.
Set expectations.
I love that advice from Touring Plans and the Unofficial Guide. That is so true, and I knew it when I went there that's what it was going to be. Right, Lindsay?
I like pool. I used to like swimming. Get my hair wet.
All right, Lindsay, what's your last one?
Mine goes a lot along the lines of what Holly was just saying, is to just be flexible. My big tip for that is knowing what's around you. So if you haven't been before, do your homework. Know the basic layouts of the parks and what's going to be in the area, or use your My Disney Experience app. Because I can't tell you how many times I've gone. Let's say I was with my friends and we went to go to Soarin', and we got there and it's broken down. Okay, so I know that Nemo's nearby. I know Figment's nearby. The Pixar Film Festival, if we want to go do Test Track, we can go that way.
Yeah, there's always a plan B.
So know what's in your vicinity, and you'll have less downtime, and you'll be able to recover quickly. So I think recovering quickly is a good skill to have. So just know what you're doing.
Sometimes, though, if you miss something, it's hard to get back to it. That's for sure. We always have, you know, we'll give you a fast pass for Soarin', and we're like, oh, we'll do it at the end of the night. And guess what? You know, end up doing it. So it's nice if you're there a week or more and you can get back to it. In
a similar vein is to know your priorities too. So say you really want to see this one show. Like I really want to see Festival of Lion King that day.
Right.
That's like my number one goal.
Yeah.
That's going to be my main goal, and everything else is kind of going to fall under that. So if I go and see they're not doing the 12 o'clock show for some reason, that's the show that I wanted to go see, I was like, okay, I'm going to come back and do like the 2 o'clock show. Maybe that means I need to move a fast pass or miss something else.
Right.
Know that's going to happen and be able to be flexible around your priority. You'll be golden.
All right. You know what? I got a couple left. I've told this story about the beach club when I couldn't get in my room.
I feel like that's happened more than once.
I ended up getting, it's a long story, but I got comped like 3 nights for that, and I didn't complain, and they did it anyway. But the one I'm going to finish up with, I think this is fun. This actually came up recently. You and Mom made this comment, so it's kind of related, but the story I was gonna tell is Mom bought a watch in the Polynesian gift shop when we went there for the first time.
In like 2001.
Yeah, she bought a watch there, and it died during the year, and we actually went back there the year after. And she went to the gift shop. I don't even think she had the receipt. And she found the exact same model. And funny thing was, it was on sale. So not only did they replace the watch, she got money back. So the moral of the story there is if something breaks or there's something wrong with something you purchased, you can usually get it taken care of.
Yeah, I totally back that one up because I know that I've returned a few mugs on my own too, especially the mugs, but they're so easy to break.
Yeah.
If you notice something goes wrong, I've brought it down with the receipt and had it replaced. But I can tell you how many times someone came in with something broken.
We had this, Lindsay, didn't you have a mug?
Yeah, I did it at the beach club before I worked there.
What was the mug?
It was the beach club mug.
Oh, it was the beach club mug. Yeah.
The
It
handle
broke?
busted off, and I went down and they go, oh yeah, just go grab another one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
No problem. So, and I've done that too, where people will come in and say, "Hey, this is busted,"
I gotta ask
or all
Holly.
these cookies are crushed. Can you help
Actually,
me?
Holly, the other thing that's came up with one of our listeners, Jennifer Metz, I believe, promised to get me. You posted about this. I think the Polynesian now has a mug. Finally, a coffee mug. I've had so many mugs. I had 2 mugs from the Polynesian where I dishwasher washed off the face of the decal. And now finally they have a new mug, right?
Apparently.
Did you see it? She's not saying. Well,
Okay, I looked. I didn't see it. I didn't ask because it was like 9:30, 9:45, and I know they were trying to close. But I didn't see it, so I don't know if it just has sold out. I didn't see it, or
oh no.
yeah, I because I thought I was like, oh, I don't know if he got it yet or not, and then I went to look and
Well, Jennifer bought one for me. Then she messaged me. Was this last Saturday, I think?
Yeah.
And it got pulverized on the way home in the travel. But Lindsay and Mom said if you have the receipt, you can call down. They might actually send it to her. So we're going to find out.
Yeah, we've sent stuff that's been busted in the past.
Yeah, so don't give up if something breaks and your little child is crying.
Don't lose your receipt.
Yeah,
It makes things 10 times easier.
Yeah, there you go. All right. I think we covered that topic very well, ladies. Thank you so much. So much fun, as usual, to be together with you.
Yeah, lots of fun.
All right, Holly.
I'm hungry now, so
Yeah. I'm looking forward to go and doing my quick service plan even more. I'm looking forward to seeing you, Holly, next week.
looking forward to seeing the whole game.
We're going to see you. What are you doing on, what is it? What day is it? You're going to be there Tuesday?
Tuesday, I'm going to be doing the pass holder. I guess it's a post view. It's not a preview of Toy Story Land at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
7 a.m. I can't remember. Some a.m.
Ungodly
It's-
hour.
Yeah.
It's going to be the first day of it, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and I hope you pass holder preview people get the heck out of there so I can get in there. Hope the line goes down so I can rope drop and ride, because we do not have fast passes. This was kind of a last minute
Yeah, you don't want to get stuck in the sun in the
Trip.
slicky queue.
And so we're going to see you there. I'm sure at some point, Holly, you're going to be hanging around and we're going to try to do Toy Story Land rope
I'll
dropping
be
it.
stalking Streetmosphere, so just
All
if
right.
you hear them, look for me.
All right. Well, I know we'll find you, sweetheart. We're looking forward to seeing you. And I can't believe. Oh, you know what I learned today? I may actually meet Michelle Young.
Cool.
Yay! I got to meet Lewis, so haha.
Oh, you did. I know. I'm just missing Lewis and Kat too. So those are some podcasters. And yeah, Michelle's been on the show. We have like a half-hour window. Like she's leaving at 1:30 Magic Kingdom, and I'm going to be coming in about that time. So
Ooh, it's
going to be really close. So
Don't be disappointed. Manage your expectations.
I know it. I really want to see Michelle. She's going to be coming out, and I'm going to be going in. All right. I'm looking forward to meeting like 15 people on my trip from the listening community. That is.
You're gonna drive Mama nuts.
Don't be shy. Say hi to me. Track me down.
Don't worry. Just leave Mama at the chocolate booth at Food and Wine, and she won't.
She won't miss me.
Once you give her the raspberry chocolate tart, she'll be fine.
Awesome. Well, Holly, we'll see you soon, and thanks. We'll put this together. Another trip. Yeah, another show. Oh, we got to do that big trip report.
Yep.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Bye, everyone.
Safe.
Bye.
Safe. Bye.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
All right. So awesome that Lindsay and Holly are on the show so often now. That's awesome. And, during that recording, we mentioned our September trip, which is now over. And I had a great time meeting up with Holly. Saw her there at the Hollywood Studios. And I did meet up with Michelle Young and also 9 of our listener geeks, which was so much fun. I'll have Lindsay and Holly back on the show. They're going to reverse interview me for my trip report coming up. And next week, actually, you're going to hear our trip report from Auntie Judy's living room with Ken and Mama. So that'll be up next week. And a little commercial. I want to remind you, our patron saint, Kevin Curtis Allen's got a big trip coming in October of 2019. That's next year. We're calling it the Grand Geekin' Gathering, or the G3 Summit. And we're hoping that you all can come down and meet us there. You got plenty of time to plan your trip. I was talking with Kelly Armstrong Reese, and she was showing some D23 merchandise that she got in the mail from signing up for that annual subscription. And she also said she was a little disappointed that her December trip looks like it's not going to happen, but she is planning for a trip. I think it was in June and also going in October. So she's excited. It's a great opportunity to go either solo, hook up with some other people that are in the Geekin' family, or go with your husband or wife. And so come and see us. We're planning that trip. We'll have a official meetup date, I'm sure. I haven't planned that yet, but look for us. I also got excited because there's some discounts for our January trip that came in. Mama texted me at work. She said, great news. We actually upgraded to French Quarter Resort, which I've never stayed at. So that is going to be awesome. And it's because of a little discount that my wife and Auntie Judy found for this coming January. I think it's a Visa discount, but I want to remind you guys, support Mama, Judy, EJ Cruz, and Jennifer Galambos. They are official Fairy Tale Concierge travel agents, and Fairy Tale Concierge is an authorized Disney vacation travel planner. You can book your trips with us. You can email Judy and Mama at travelingtiaras@gmail.com, and you can find EJ and Jennifer on their Little Dole Whips Facebook page. Get in contact with us. Find out what those discounts are at Disney World, like we were taking advantage of. It's a great thing to do that. And then remember, we also have the Geekin' Gazette newsletter. You can get information on those discounts and find out what the Geekin' community is talking about. Go out to geekinonww.com for the Geekin' Gazette newsletter. It usually goes out, I think, on Tuesdays now. I'm going to shoot for doing that. And join us on our private Facebook group. We love having you there and engaging with us. And I was just talking to Bruna, her name is, and she's going to be on the show. I did a recording with her on Friday, and she's put a great endorsement of our private Facebook group because she's been planning her very first Disney World trip, and she gets so much information from this. She said people respond like in minutes, probably seconds, to her questions, and that is awesome. Join us on the private Facebook group. Love to see you there. And then Thursday nights is Facebook Live. I go on, and it's a chance for me to talk to you live all about Disney World, maybe a trip that you got planned. You want to ask me some questions, or ask the community, because they'll answer too. They'll be on there chatting. It's been a lot of fun. Enjoy doing that. Usually 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Thursday nights on Facebook Live. Right now, I am getting ready to go with my 2 boys to the last Yankee Red Sox game of the season up in Fenway Park. Going to leave early and spend the whole day. I think it's like a 3 o'clock game, so I won't be home till late. Gotta get my podcast out there because I love having you guys tell me how much you enjoy having Monday morning Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. Thanks for going Geekin' on Walt Disney World with us. We really appreciate you listening and geeking with us every single day. We love you, geeks. Have a magical day, and I hope all your dreams come true.
Because, like, you said something and then there was, like, this long, and I'm like, that's not going to work. Because then you'll come back, you'll be like, you believe it? You know, Holly? And I'll be like, yeah, sure.
She'll just be polite. Bless your heart, Holly.
Bless your heart.
Let's see. Yeah, so I know we did snacks before, but someone asked for it, so let's do it again.
Well, I tried to make a list because I know they specifically asked for, like, vegans, so I tried to do something different, something I don't talk about all the time that I do like, and then something vegan.
All right.
I could talk about some of the vegan things.
Not me. Did you get some snacks, Linz?
I have one for each part. Well, 2 for one, but
I couldn't just pick one. I got.
You told me 1 for each part.
I did, but I broke my rule.
I know. I've got 5 for the last one, so I mean,
For the what? Magic Kingdom?
no, things go wrong.
Well, I'm going to do the things go wrong first.
What, really?
Yeah. No? Want to do snacks
I feel
first?
like that's gonna take longer.
All right.
I don't
I don't know.
care. It's your show.
Yeah, let's do the snacks first.
Let's talk for an hour and a half about snacks, and then
Well, especially one of them I got to try last week. So,
so you know the newer stuff too.
yeah.
Cool.
And like I said, I tried not to say the same thing, because I always say.
I know we'll probably have some overlap.
Okay.
That's okay.
I didn't put Mickey Bar on my list, though. I was close, but then I decided to pick other things.
Oh, yeah, you can't put Mickey Bar. Everyone has that Mickey Bar. Yeah. That was like the only thing I could come up with Hollywood Studios.
What? My favorite snack is at Hollywood Studios.
Oh, don't tell me now.
You know what
I think I know what it is.
I probably do, but don't tell me. I'm not thinking.
I go there and I get 6 of them, and I go sit at the Fantasmic and eat them all before the show starts.
I know your favorite snack, but it's not in a park.
Yeah, I was thinking zebra domes?
It's not on my list because they're not in a park. Yeah,
You could.
I do love zebra.
Actually, it's in your bio.
I know you make it sound like I love zebra domes more than anything. I like zebra domes, and
What about the $100 bill I got at?
well, how often do I stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge? Of course, I'm going to eat $100 worth of zebra domes.
Oh, of course. Why, of course.
Can't get them anywhere else.
I just want to put something else I just found.
If I was staying at a resort that had my favorite one, you'd have a $300 bill because that's all I would eat.
Just thought of something. Put that in there. Okay.
That's supposed to be a soft touch keyboard.
I mess up this typing all the time.
Click, click,
On this
click,
keyboard.
Click, click.
I don't know. All right. I'm ready, guys. Sorry for the delay. I'm ready. You ready, Holly?
Ooh,
Absolutely.
I think I'm
a
recording.
rave.
Where's this recorder had a light on so I can see? You know, I'm going to turn this light on. I think I can see. You can't see the time
Send signals with this one.
very well. One of these days I'm going to get a new one.
What?
A Zoom recorder. All right.
Ask Santa.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right. I'm ready, guys. Let's go. I'm going to introduce you to.
You gotta change my intro.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's
Well,
old.
you got to think about it before. All right. I guess I'm ready. Okay. I'm excited. Woohoo!
All right. Another down.
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to hit. I guess I'm good. We are good.
Oh, my back hurts.
That was only like an hour and a half.
Wow.
We did it.
Our shortest yet.
Yeah.
I know. The other one's 2 hours. The last one we did.
We have a lot of stories in the other ones. There's not a lot of stories, too.
That was, yeah. Excellent job.
It's not too hot in here either. I'm surprised.
I know. I didn't know. I was like sweating.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a little.
Because all the heat came from
Little
this
beat.
today and
Yeah.
cooled down at night.
Oh, all right. We will see you next week, Holly.
It was so good to
Yes.
talk to you, Holly. I'll see you
It's always
in
great talking to you.
October next year.
Yeah.
Are you not coming in January?
No.
She's going to school.
But yeah, October.
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to do that.
As long as I can get time off.
The G3 Summit, we're coming down for.
We'll see if I get
Well-
time off.
Safe travels and
I am psyched. I'm ready to come.
I'm so excited you guys get to come down for this. I know. I'm glad I know it's a little last minute, but
I still got to put together some more must-dos. I want to do a quest of some sort. They won't do it with me. It's got to be in my mind, I guess. No, that's not going to be like the quest Lindsay and I did with 4 parks. You got to do like a food
quest then, because then you can be with them,
like
but be like, I'm going
to
go do this quick and be right back.
I'm going to do the Tiffany concert.
But you really, really, really need to get Mama the chocolate raspberry thing from the chocolate studio.
That sounds like she loves fruit.
She loves raspberry and chocolates.
It's so freaking good.
All right, so, we'll tell her.
Like it's Holly approved.
It's been taste tested.
Don't forget that, so she can.
I can go down and tell her right now.
Yeah.
So she knows. All right, Holly. We'll see you soon, babe.
Have a good night.
All right, night. Bye.
Bye.